Madame President, I seek the consent of the members of this Assembly to jointly present with the leader of the second opposition group the following motion: that the National Assembly unequivocally affirms that it is the sole custodian of the democratic expression of the people, Quebecers, that it emphasizes that a very strong majority of Quebecers feel no attachment to the British monarchy, that the National Assembly agrees to abolish the link between the state of Quebec and the British monarchy.
Thank you, Mr. Leader.
Is there consent to debate this motion, Mr. Deputy Government Leader?
There is consent without debate, Madam President.
Is this motion adopted? Mr. Deputy Nathan Mataperia?
Why not vote, Madam President?
So the vote is now open.
The voting is complete. Mr. Secretary General, for the result of the vote.
106 for, none against, no abstentions.
So this motion is adopted. Mr. Deputy of Matane Mataperia.
Madam President, we would like to send the result of this motion to the Canadian Prime Minister and Buckingham Palace.
It is being redone, Mr. Deputy. So we will continue.
Morning friends, happy Friday. I cannot believe that this wasn't global international digital news. Whilst the King was still in the Senate in Ottawa, Quebec, one of the major provinces of Canada, right, voted unanimously to abolish the link between the state of Quebec and the British monarchy and to release the vote results to everybody else. So, democracy in action. The people within the state of Quebec have voted. They do not want any link with the British monarchy anymore. And we can totally understand why they don't want that link. They want Canada to be independent and free. And boy, we appreciate what they're doing, because as a British taxpayer, I would quite like that as well. Why hasn't this gone round the globe? I know it's not the whole of Canada, but it's a major province within Canada, reflecting their sentiments about what they want to happen in the future. And obviously in this crazy Trump world that we're living in, they are making a decision based on the current political, economic and security climate. It's a brave decision to say we don't want association with the UK on this monarchistic basis. That's a good word, isn't it? They're showing what they want to happen. I think the media are suppressing this stuff. Like, there's a plan. There's a deliberate plan to suppress this stuff. So the globe is not questioning why people with free will and a free mind don't want to be around the British non-working monarchy anymore. Comments are open anyway. As ever, let me know what you think. Morning friends, happy Friday, how are you doing? Link in my bio if you want to learn about how I built my TikTok channel. Get to the point, Martin. Meghan doesn't play the community game. Didn't Meghan volunteer quickly in a disaster zone, handing supplies and food out to the community? Must have got that wrong. And never tries to fit in Motecito, says her disgruntled neighbour. But charming Harry is more at ease. Who is this disgruntled neighbour? Let's go through the article and see if we can find out who this is. What a surprise. The disgruntled neighbour is not named. All these people, if they exist, that the Daily Mail stumble across, seem to be fueled with a passion that's called jealousy. The green-eyed monster. They're on the sidelines. They're watching the Meghan and Harry show literally on their doorstep. And they're just absolutely insane with jealousy that they do not have that love and that lifestyle. And it's the same for the journalists that work for the Mail, right? They are driven by leaks from the palaces and their own petty jealousies. It's ridiculous. Comments are open as ever. Check out the link in the bio. Let me know what you think. Morning, friends. Happy Saturday. How are you doing? And we absolutely called this last week, didn't we? Harry being on stage for Travelist, being confident and eloquent. Meghan all over the media everywhere, granted her third series of Netflix. We called that the media would be encouraged, if you know what I'm saying, to print some brilliant stories about how amazing William is. And The Guardian, that used to be respected in the UK, took up that challenge with some enthusiasm. William, the very modern prince. No wearing ties or being polite just because I'm in the room. And stick to WhatsApp. You can message him on WhatsApp and he will probably do zero work in response to your message, but he might tell you what to do. What absolute BS. Absolute sycophancy from The Guardian. This stuff, it has to stop because it doesn't help him, it doesn't help Guardian readers, and it doesn't help the rest of the UK. This guy, from this headline, should be writing a book about how to run a successful business and have your employees following you like a loyal spaniel. But he can't do any of that because these headlines, people, they're just not correct. The WhatsApp bit might be correct. WhatsApp is a brilliant tool for instant communication. The rest of it, the guy has no presence. He's got no skills. He wouldn't be able to get a job in the real world if the monarchy was dissolved. Why are the Guardian selling him as the next Alan Sugar? I've no idea, but as ever, see what I did there? Comments are open. Let me know what you think. Morning, friends. Happy Saturday. I'm off to yoga soon. Get strong and all that. I also had my hair chopped yesterday, so I'm looking less grey. Life is good. But get to the point, Martin. Do you remember yesterday when I started to talk about all the social media accounts that are now starting to look into Catherine's background? And they're starting to do this because it's a cohort of Meghan and Harry followers who are just absolutely sick of these unfair and fake media attacks fed by Kensington Palace and Buckingham Palace on Harry and Meghan. Well, I found a great one on TikTok that you might want to follow. And if I remember, I will tag her in the comments. Callous calculating Catherine. Yeah, I'll try and tag her in this video. It basically focuses on Catherine's life pre-William, when she split up from William, which I think was actually twice, and this is one of the occasions, and it digs into media coverage of her when she wasn't around William and the person that she was actually like. Now, don't get me wrong, as this account explains, everyone, particularly if you've just been through a massive breakup, everybody wants to go out and have some fun. Catherine seems very good at doing this, and also getting the media attention in those periods that she was away from William. But anyway, what do I know? Absolutely nothing. Comments are open as ever. I'm looking forward to yoga. Hope you've got a great day planned. Let me know what you think.
Images of the King yesterday just looking really emotional, and you know just as well as we do, Charlene, that's quite unusual for members of the royal family to let their feelings show through. He was standing there was both the Canadian national anthem was played and the British national anthem, and he kind of, didn't he, Lizzie, looked up at the sky, the sort of, you know, we shouldn't overanalyze these things and who knows what's going on in his mind, but he looked up at the sky, his sort of tongue was going into his cheek as if he was just feeling a bit overcome by the whole thing. Again, really unusual to see a member of the royal family do that kind of thing. We don't know what's going on, clearly, but something was definitely weighing heavily on.
Hi guys, this is a video for Esther Crackway.
Up for what we were had to force to sit through earlier in this series.
So my threshold for Meghan is a lot higher in terms of what I want to know. So in as much as what we've seen of Meghan so far, this is probably as much as salacious and as juicy as it's going to get. You know, she doesn't really know how to call herself. She's not sure if As Ever is going to restock and rebrand in the same way. All of that. That's fine. That's not what I want to know. I want to know, how did you bag a prince? What did you do? What were the techniques? Who's your waxing lady? I want to know the juicy stuff that should make her interesting, but she's so terrified to tell the public. I'm sorry. It was clear from the first episode that this is the way she sees herself and who she actually is are quite different. I don't look at Meghan as someone who I would get business advice from because I find her quite vacuous. And that's fine. Not everyone has to be a chemical engineer or a nuclear scientist or anything like that. Sometimes you can just be pretty and get to a certain stage in your life and embrace it and lean back into it.
Let me respond to this. Esther. It's very funny that you say that about Meghan when the only reason you are being invited into these right-wing spaces that is tickling you right now is because you fit a certain beauty standard. And I bet you, despite fitting that beauty standard and wearing that ridiculous wig on your hair, you still haven't been able to bag a high-quality man, have you? By right-wing standards. You're still there going around trying to earn your 30 pound appearance fee. Piers Morgan is very happy to use you as the token black Temu Candace Owens on his show to say terrible things about black celebrities. I saw what you said about Beyonce, about Beyonce getting her award because Jay-Z bought it for her. I see what you say about Meghan. They are using you as a black face on white supremacy. And because you think because you're slim and you fit a certain standard with that busted wig on your head, you are going to fit into their world. Esther, you are pathetic. I said it to you before you blocked me on Twitter. You are a disgusting, stupid, ridiculous, pathetic waste of space. How is that going out for you? How many guys, please let me know, please correct me if I'm wrong. Has Esther been able to get her own show? Has Esther been able to get any type of traction in her career? No, she hasn't. Despite all this kicking and tap dancing for racists, you haven't gone anywhere, have you? And the type of circles you're looking for, they've not invited you in properly, have they? It's only a matter of time when your Negro wake-up call comes. Ooh! And Esther, I promise you, ooh, what I'll do to you on my TikTok and YouTube will be legendary. Guys, I want you to, I'm going to tag Esther here. Please feel free to go and let her know that this thing that she's doing is unacceptable. Ghanaian women, my sisters, I'm Nigerian, my sisters, my cousins, what is going on between this ridiculous crackhead, Nana Akua, and Afua Hagan? You people are really falling our hands. What is going on? Is it that serious? Is engagement really that important? I need to know in the chat. Please let me know. And like I said, guys, please feel free to drag Esther. Please continue to like, subscribe, share. Bye.
Next week, we've got one more very special interview for you. A bonus episode, because when a matriarch calls and when this matriarch calls, oh, you answer.
That's why I fight so hard. Now, I tell them every day, you belong anywhere. I mean, since they were little girls, you belong anywhere you choose to be.
Can you guess who it is? This one is so special, y'all. I'll see you next week.
Hello, my people. Lady Rosie here. How y'all doing? All my new subscribers, you're welcome, and my returning subscribers, you all know I love you. You know, these tabloids are getting on my nerves. Yes, they are. They just can't stop comparing the mattress, Megaton mattress, to the Duchess of Sussex, or to Her Royal Highness Princess Diana, the Queen of People's Heart. I mean, these people, we know their culture. They are used to painting people with white color, when those people really do not even deserve to be painted with any colorful color. They need to be painted with some dark color with ammonia in it. Somebody like a Mambus can never in her life, alive or not alive, she cannot be compared to Her Royal Highness the Duchess of Sussex. Never. I mean, that girl came from everybody's mattress. Was it, you know why she is the way she is? I'm not gonna confirm But that's what I think. Because we all know, we all been to schools. We all got master's degree. Some of us got PhDs. Mumbleton in my brain does not sound like somebody who ever even graduated college with even undergrad degree. And we know the history of those people who buy degrees out there, and those people do not look like me. Those people got the complexion for the protection, and those people, lots of them around here, I went to school with them. They can formulate a phrase and write their own damn language. That's English. They cannot write one phrase with no grammatical mistakes or just butchering their own damn language, their mother tongue. I meant English is their own language. They do not have other second language. They do not even speak other languages. If you can't speak your own damn language straight, whose other language are you gonna be like a good at? I mean, just the way she sounds, it doesn't convince me she's one of any college graduate. I came from a long line of college graduates in my family. I do not see nobody like Mambos. How can you public speak? How can you communicate clearly so people could tell what you are talking about? You can't even say your own name straight. And then you want to sit there down there, tabloids, comparing this to the queen of the future queen of England. Her Royal Highness, the Duchess of Sussex. I don't know how that's going to happen, but guess what? I had a dream about that one. Her Royal Highness, Duchess of Sussex is going to be the future queen of England. Not Mambos. And the good king, His Royal Highness Prince Harry, is going to be the future king of England. Don't ask me how it's going to happen, but it will happen. Just watch. Do y'all see anyone sitting down there focusing on Mambos? On mattress? Just imagine you are in a school and people nickname you those kind of stuff. And you are telling me you are going to be a future head of state of what? I mean, of that place? We know these people are immorals. But when you, on top of that, you a commoner, and on top of that, you mattress, on top of that, you are this mattress, not even this one here, memory foam. You are not even memory foam. You are this cheap mattress from Goodwill. Brother, I don't know what to say. Y'all need to stop comparing my mama's daughter, Royal Highness Duchess of Sussex, to this kind of filth. Y'all stop those filth of yours. Keep yourselves in each other's damn beds the way y'all guys do it, like the Queen mattress did it. The Queen escort, she did it, and the Princess mattress also. She's still doing it right now. She is cold. Where she's at without Adelaide Cottage, with all those old men courtiers, all those men on Viagra, it's not really working. Back in the day, they used to put those young bodyguards, but right now they're getting those ones with the enlarged prostate. They're getting the ones with twisted corpus cavernosum, the twisted corpus spongiosum. Those ones there, they have erectile dysfunction. Don't try me. Don't try me. Don't be comparing incomparable people. You can't be comparing Mambos with nobody. You cannot be comparing her to no Princess Diana. You cannot be comparing her to the future Queen of England, Her Royal Highness Duchess of Sussex. Those two are night and day. The Duchess of Sussex never went there, got into bed with some kind of losers or whatever. When she was young, she got clean marriage. And she got clean divorced. She was not jumping from mattress to mattresses. Good reputation. Marriages don't work. My first one didn't work. Who knows the second one is going to work? It better work. Just wait for that day when I'm going to be picking some new dress around here. Y'all need to pray for me. I ain't going to be like no mambos. Everybody's scared of mambos. You know, some divorced ladies, men still chasing us out here. But I don't see nobody chasing that kind of something like mambos. She ain't got no substance. Uneducated, she cheated, she mattressed her way up there. I wonder who those professors were. They were getting some sugar. Them professors be getting some kind of sugar and they just go like, guess what? You pass this, you pass this, you pass this. You gave me some sugar. Hey, mattress, you got some sugar. You got some sugar. You pass this, you pass this class, you pass this one. The other one, I was going to give you C, but guess what? You got A+. That's what I think happened. Because when smart people see people who are intellectually composed, they can tell. When you look at Mambus and when you hear her speak, she is not intellectually available. Built or that girl, she actually fits those yacht places. What do you call it? Double deckers? What do you? Y'all need to leave me alone. I need to focus on my driving. These people be getting on my nerves. I mean, they've been making me talk crazy. You know, I'm actually really in good life. In the real life, I'm a good kid. Until I used to be. But not right now. After these people started this nonsense with my mama's daughter, our beautiful queen, the next queen of England, Her Royal Highness Duchess of Sussex, all hell got broke loose. I never used any profanities before these people, but guess what? When my mom told me, when somebody try to drug you, drug them harder. They slap you the other side. Don't give the other cheek you no Jesus. Forget the other one you own way and do it hushly. Don't let nobody slap you. Do not let nobody say all nonsense to you. You are most beautiful, most mother's daughter. My mama Jacqueline, rest in peace. You are so beautiful. You know my mama told me don't be playing with me. So y'all sat down here trying to play with the Duchess of Sussex, my Auntie Doria's beautiful daughter, and you think that I'm just gonna be cute with you and just start using all those degrees on me, telling me like, well, because of this title you can't be using profanity. Screw you too. Go to hell. I told you that. All right, my people, I love you very much. I'm gonna talk to y'all guys again tomorrow. Please subscribe to Isabella Back's channel and also go to Baron's channel, that's the Royal Sussex. Let's get the brother 100,000 subscribers and let's get my sister, my beautiful queen Wheezy, to 10,000 subscribers. It's taking a little bit longer, but I know we're gonna get there. So today y'all need to sit down there, and if you haven't already subscribed to her channel, go ahead and do that. And I saw lots of y'all guys kind of came and joined my channel. I did get some big number this week. God bless you. I appreciate y'all all, and all my new subscribers, y'all welcome, and we're gonna continue this fight together. God bless you. I'll talk to you guys again tomorrow. Bye for now.